We all know that dirty driving happens in Gran Turismo 7, and it sucks for everybody. But for content creators, it can suck that little bit more, because we have to try and ignore it. But you know what? I'm sick of it. For no reason. And we may as well start off with this incident on lap 1 from last week's Daily Race B, where if you look up ahead, you can see it's absolute carnage. Everybody's pushing and shoving and shunting and driving like complete morons, with no respect for anybody else on the track. I mean, why?
What we're dealing with here is a complete lack of respect for the law.
And talking of a lack of respect, we got this guy, Kenner, who decides he's just going to do a good old fashioned dive bomb and push to pass, regardless of the fact there was already cars there. What an idiot. Or this poor guy, Alex, who was doing nothing wrong, until Merritt decided he was going to push him off the track for no reason. And it's just wrong that you guys, that any of us, should have to put up with this. I mean, this incident was me getting forced off the track, and I hated it. But I have to try and pretend it doesn't happen. I'm not allowed to swear. And it's even worse, I should imagine, for those guys that live stream. They have to bite their tongues as it actually happens. And I know for a fact that inside, they're really thinking,
You son bitch! You did that on purpose!
Or this guy, who'd obviously decided if he can't get past the guy in front, he'll just punt the guy in front off the track. PRT? More like PRAT. And then we have this idiot, Ura, who was that busy trying to take everybody else out, he ends up taking himself out. And then, well, then he decides to drive into the wall. What a muppet. Now we'll ride along with this guy, Now Nugget, who I think is trying to go for some kind of record as to how many people he can hit in a single lap, because he starts off with hitting Vito from behind, not once, but twice. But then he collides with Rufus. Now, if we jump ahead to the bottom of the hill, you can see he executes a near perfect dive bomb and push to pass, disturbing not one, not two, but 3 other people's races. Now, jumping ahead again, that he manages to run into Rufus again, and that's the second time he's hit him. And with another quick jump ahead, he's back up to Rufus. Now, he's already had 2 failed attempts, but this time, well, let's just do a shunt and a push to pass. What a loser. And sometimes, you don't even have to be the intended target of the attack. Like here, there was no reason for Moody to try and take out Inglorious. But not only did he take him out, he ended up taking me out as well. Now, I know for a fact, if I'd have been live streaming then, the language definitely would not have been child friendly. And so, from myself, and on behalf of all the other content creators and streamers out there, I'd just like to say this to all you dirty, moronic drivers. And this comes from the bottom of our hearts. Great videos like this one, follow this link. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.